First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Detroit Lions. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone, and he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Go.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Go.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. The Lions at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in pretty desperate here for a win.
And think about this too, partner. We have not heard the dreaded vote of confidence yet from management. So when a team's 0-5, everyone starts wondering about their jobs. Will they still have one? That's coaches on down. They've got to find a way to throw that out of their minds and band together and play better football.
We're good. We're good.
Throwing on third. Goff. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete from the 47. It's second and 5. Here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Montgomery hit and the ball is loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Now 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. His first catch. Good for 9 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw is gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
4 down. Let's go. Go, ground.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And the Niners force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Back to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are an extra point away from taking the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Jake Moody now for the point after. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
On first down, it's Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Loose inside the 30. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 91 yards. yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used again.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. It's gone. Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. His throw incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
2nd down, here's Purdy to throw. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers! Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here at half number 1.
Super one.
Now Goff on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on.
Rick Flair.
2nd and 15. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
5.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, at you and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Eluding the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Purdy. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. 30 in the Niner offense. They'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. On first down, Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Goff. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Just what they needed, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Value 3. Super 1.
First down.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. That's complete to Laporta. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Here's Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Hold on. Check. Here we go. 76.
Goff now to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
Whoa. Hey, 76. 17.
On first and 10, Goff. Throwing for Montgomery. He's got him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Go.
To throw on second down is Goff. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Now a first down throw. Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Goff throwing again. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Hey, 76.
On third down, they go Montgomery. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir. Hey, kill. DC. 76, tell him. 76.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams from 6 yards away. And the Lions go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And down inside the 15 he goes. Add this gain to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Purdy now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
We're good. We're good. Super. Hardball. Magic ball.
Goff. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Tiger. Super 66. 4 down.
Here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off play action. Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. That's complete once again to Hopkins. A big play there for the Niners. 63 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Lions are right back in this football game.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. The Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down.
Value 3, value.
Goff on 1st down. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now it's Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Left. 2 for 1. Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
14.
Again, Goff. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Back to throw, Purdy. And the catch made by Hopkins. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35.
1st down, 49ers.
Throwing here, Purdy. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. Touchdown, 49ers. DeAndre Hopkins, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Niners have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. The extra point try now for Moody. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Niners 32, Lions 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive first and 10 in the fourth quarter.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now Goff on first down. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. Goff now looking to throw. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. One last throw here for Goff. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.